I realize that a lot of people are talking about collaborative learning, and their excitement seems justified. Research indicates groups who learn the same material in a group retain their information more than control groups who learn individually. And businesses continue to emphasize the value of people who collaborate well when working in teams. But I confess my, admittedly few, experiences with collaborative learning platforms have left me cold. I didn't think that either the synchronous or asynchronous elements of learning were that interesting. And I didn't learn much by partnering with my less than engaged cohort. So what would I do about collaborative learning if I were a CLO? Budget issues aside, I'd 1. Find the right opportunities, 2. Emphasize face-to-face activities in the cohort, 3. Ensure that the collaborative learning continued, and 4. Use a comprehensive, well-planned strategy for metrics. Point 1. What do I mean by the right opportunity? Here's an example. I saw an effective use of collaborative learning in which a business unit launched a new product development strategy and used collaborative learning to teach it to the entire BU. This approach meant that people across many regions worked simultaneously with the new models and strategies, sharing observations and learning about what's going on with other regions. There was no question of why is this relevant or how does it apply to my world? People learned by doing, and collaboration was an essential part of it. Point 2. Face-to-face opportunities. While it's true that the internet can link people up, or at least ensure that they're learning the same material, I'd emphasize face-to-face interactions for business collaborative learning. If what we value is the give and take of working together and feeding off emotional involvement, then it makes sense to do this live. Of course, you should use video conferencing from time to time to ensure connection to people in other offices and locations. Point 3. Find some way to keep the collaboration going after the class has ended, whether that's by organizing an event where people share after-action reviews of what they've done, or merely sending out a rhetorical question to the cohorts and inviting responses by email every few months. Just something to keep the ideas fresh. Finally, point 4. Plan your data tracking effectively. Using Experience API and a learning record store and plugging it into your key platforms could really help you enhance the learning and check its business impact. For example, you could see if learners were clicking off that 5-minute video after only 30 seconds, or if there were any corollaries between online engagement and live participation. More importantly, you could see if an employee fully engaged in the program went on to generate more revenue or complete more projects under budget than someone else. So that's what I do about collaborative learning if I were a CLO. A lot of work, true, but also a big chance to optimize employee engagement.